Tongkat Ali is a powerful herb. It grows in the jungles of Southeast Asia. You might know it by another name, Malaysian ginseng. For centuries, traditional medicine has used this plant. It was a remedy for fatigue, low libido, a lack of vitality. The real magic isn't in the leaves or the stem. It's concentrated deep within the root. The root is the only part that contains a high density of the active compounds that produce its effects. This is a critical detail to remember. Many low-quality supplements use cheaper leaf powder, which offers almost no real benefit. The primary active compound is urocominone. This is the main driver of its hormonal effects. Think of it as the engine of the plant. Alongside urocominone are other bioactive chemicals, quasinoids, alkaloids, saponins. These compounds create a powerful synergistic effect. They interact with your endocrine system. Pituitary gland, adrenal glands, testes. The chemicals send signals that can help recalibrate hormone production. Tongkat Ali is not an anabolic steroid or a synthetic hormone. It doesn't add foreign testosterone. It works as a hormone optimizer. It helps your body be more efficient with hormones it already makes. It increases free testosterone, the unbound, usable form, in your blood. It does this partly by reducing SHBG. SHBG is a protein that binds testosterone, making it inactive. Lower SHBG means more free testosterone available. Tongkat Ali also affects cortisol. Cortisol is the body's main stress hormone. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which suppresses testosterone. It's like driving with the emergency brake on. Tongkat Ali helps lower cortisol. Removing the brake. That restores a more anabolic hormonal environment. Men over 25 individuals under high-stress athletes often see the clearest benefits. The first and most well-known benefit is optimized testosterone balance. Users frequently report a noticeable increase in energy drive and mental clarity. They feel a renewed sense of motivation that may have faded with age or stress. This is not just a feeling, it is backed by science. Clinical studies have demonstrated that Tongkat Ali can significantly increase total and free testosterone levels, particularly in men who start with low or borderline low levels. For them, it acts as a restorative agent, bringing their hormones back into a healthier, more youthful range. This translates into better performance in the gym, at work, and in daily life. The second pillar is stress reduction. Tongkat Ali is classified as an adaptogen. An adaptogen helps your body resist physical stress, chemical stress, biological stress. It accomplishes this primarily by lowering cortisol levels. Research shows cortisol can drop around 16% and even up to 30% in stressed individuals taking Tongkat Ali. This improves the testosterone to cortisol ratio, a key anabolic versus catabolic marker. Third, Tongkat Ali supports improved body composition and muscle growth. It's not a magic muscle pill. By creating a hormonal environment of higher free testosterone and lower cortisol, it helps you build lean mass and recover from exercise. Cortisol is catabolic. It breaks down muscle tissue. Keeping it in check preserves hard-earned muscle. Enhanced testosterone supports protein synthesis and strength gains. Over time, users may notice an increase in strength, a reduction in stubborn midsection fat, and better overall muscle definition. Fourth, enhanced mood and confidence. Your hormones are intrinsically linked to your mental state. Low testosterone and high cortisol lead to anxiety, low motivation, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Reversing that ratio can profoundly improve mental and emotional well-being. Many users report feeling more assertive, more driven, and more confident. This boost in mental stamina and outlook helps in high-pressure situations and demanding careers. Finally, the fifth pillar is improved sexual health and libido. This is the herb's traditional use, backed by modern science. Tongkat Ali is a potent libido enhancer for men and women. It addresses hormonal roots of desire rather than forcing a response. For men, benefits can include a stronger sex drive, improved erectile quality, and better semen parameters. Studies show improvements in sperm concentration motility. Getting the dosage right is absolutely critical for benefits while minimizing side effects. The clinically effective dose is typically between 200 mg, 400 mg per day. It is not a case of more is better. Exceeding this range often leads to diminishing returns and an increased risk of side effects like insomnia, irritability. The key is consistency, not high dosing. For most healthy adults, starting with 200 mg per day is a prudent approach. You can then assess your response after a couple of weeks and consider increasing to 400 mg if needed, perhaps splitting it into two 200 mg doses. The standardization of the extract is just as important as the dosage. Look for a product that is standardized for its main bioactive compound, uricamenone. A reputable, potent extract should be standardized to contain at least 1% uricamenone, with some premium products reaching 2%. This standardization ensures that each batch delivers a consistent and predictable effect. Timing your dose can significantly influence its effects. The best time to take Tongkat Ali is in the morning. This aligns with your body's natural diurnal rhythm where testosterone and cortisol levels are typically highest upon waking. Taking it in the morning can enhance its energizing and focus-boosting effects throughout the day. It is strongly advised to avoid taking it late in the afternoon or at night. The supplement can increase alertness, energy, and libido, which are great during the day but can easily interfere with your ability to fall asleep and achieve deep, restorative rest. Sleep is paramount for hormone health, so do not let your supplement sabotage it. Finally, consider whether to take it with food. Tongkat Ali is generally well tolerated, but some individuals with sensitive stomachs may experience mild gastrointestinal upset when taking it on an empty stomach. If you are one of those people, simply take your morning dose with a small, healthy breakfast. The presence of food will not significantly blunt its absorption or efficacy, but can help mitigate any potential stomach discomfort. For everyone else, taking it on an empty stomach is perfectly fine. Listen to your body and adjust accordingly to find what works best for you. While Tongkat Ali is powerful on its own, its effects can be amplified when combined with other synergistic compounds in a stack. A well-designed stack targets multiple biological pathways to achieve a specific goal more effectively. One of the most popular combinations is the testosterone and drive stack. Tongkat Ali frees up testosterone and helps control cortisol. Phaedogia agrestis, thought to stimulate the testes directly. Zinc, essential for testosterone synthesis. Vitamin D3, essential for testosterone synthesis. Magnesium, aids sleep and recovery, crucial for hormone optimization. For those whose primary battle is with stress, the stress resilience alpha stack is a superior choice. Tongkat Ali, included here again for hormonal balance. Ashwagandha, low dose, a powerful adaptogen known for lowering cortisol. Rhodiola rosea helps combat mental and physical fatigue, enhancing endurance and cognition under pressure. L-theanine, an amino acid from green tea that promotes calm alertness by increasing alpha brain waves. To specifically target sexual health and overall vitality, the libido and vitality stack is highly effective. Tongkat Ali, their hormonal foundation. Maca root, a Peruvian herb renowned for boosting libido and sexual function, often independent of testosterone. High-quality omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil, support cellular health, reduce inflammation, and promote healthy blood flow. When creating a stack, choose compounds that offer complementary, not redundant mechanisms of action. For example, stacking two herbs that both primarily lower SHBG might not be as effective as pairing one that lowers SHBG with one that supports luteinizing hormone signaling. Tongkat Ali, example of an SHBG-lowering agent in this example. Phaedogia agrestis, supports luteinizing hormone signaling. Always start with one new supplement at a time to assess your individual response before combining them. This lets you identify what works for you and ensures combinations don't cause unwanted side effects. Smart stacking is about creating synergy, not just throwing more ingredients at a problem. While Tongkat Ali is generally safe for healthy adults when used correctly, it is a potent herb and potential side effects can occur. The most commonly reported issues are directly related to its stimulating effects and are often dose-dependent. Difficulty sleeping or insomnia, increased irritability or agitation, mild headaches, a feeling of being overly amped up. In most cases, these side effects arise from taking too high a dose, taking the supplement too late in the day using a poor-quality contaminated extract. Reducing the dose, or ensuring you take it only in the morning, is often enough to resolve these issues completely. Some users may also experience mild gastrointestinal upset, such as stomach discomfort, loose stools. This is less common, and can typically be managed by taking the supplement with a meal, rather than on an empty stomach. It is crucial to start with a lower dose, for example 200 milligrams, to allow your body to acclimate to the supplement. Jumping straight to a high dose increases the likelihood of experiencing these minor but annoying side effects. If side effects persist even at a low dose, it is best to discontinue use, as the herb may simply not be a good fit for your individual biology. More importantly, there are specific groups of people who should avoid using Tongkat Ali. Due to its powerful effects on the endocrine system, individuals with hormone-sensitive conditions should not use it. Prostate cancer, breast cancer, other hormone-related cancers. The supplement's influence on testosterone and other hormones could potentially exacerbate these conditions. It is a powerful tool, and like any tool, it must be used in the right context. If you have a pre-existing medical condition, especially one related to your hormones, heart, kidneys, consulting with your doctor before starting Tongkat Ali is non-negotiable. If you are currently on testosterone replacement therapy, you should not add Tongkat Ali to your regimen unless it is under the direct supervision and guidance of your endocrinologist. Combining the two can make it very difficult to dial in your hormone levels and may lead to unwanted effects. Warning visual. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid the supplement entirely, as its effects on fetal development and infants are unknown. The rule is simple. When it comes to powerful hormonal supplements, safety must always be the first priority. When in doubt, seek professional medical advice. The effectiveness of Tongkat Ali is entirely dependent on the quality of the product you buy. The market is unfortunately flooded with low-quality, ineffective and sometimes contaminated supplements. Therefore, knowing how to identify a high-quality product is crucial for both safety and results. The first and most important criterion is to ensure you are buying a root-only extract. The leaves and stem of the plant contain very little of the active urocominone and are often used as cheap filler. The label should explicitly state that the product is derived from the root, Uricoma longifolia root extract. If it just says Tongkat Ali powder, be skeptical. Second, you must check the standardization for urocominone. As the primary bioactive compound, its concentration determines the extract's potency. A reputable product will be standardized to a specific percentage, typically between 1% and 2%. This information should be clearly displayed on the product label. Avoid products that use vague ratio extracts, like 100:1 or 200:1. These ratios are often marketing gimmicks and do not provide a reliable measure of the active ingredient's concentration. A specific urocominone percentage is the gold standard for potency and consistency, ensuring you get an effective dose every time. Third, always prioritize products that provide proof of third-party testing. This means an independent laboratory has tested the supplement to verify its potency and purity. The test should confirm that the urocominone percentage is accurate and that the product is free from contaminants like heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic, microbes, pesticides. Reputable brands will often make these lab reports, known as a certificate of analysis, available on their website. This transparency is a hallmark of a trustworthy company that stands behind the quality and safety of its product. Do not risk your health on a product that has not been independently verified. Finally, consider the origin and formulation. The highest quality Tongkat Ali root is typically sourced from its native regions, such as Malaysia or Indonesia. Also, be wary of proprietary blends. These are often used by companies to hide the exact amount of each ingredient, meaning you might be getting a tiny, ineffective dose of Tongkat Ali mixed with other cheap fillers. A good product will have a simple, transparent label. The best choice is a pure, single-ingredient Tongkat Ali extract that meets all the criteria, root-only standardized for urocominone and third-party tested.